Oh right, okay, so she's had 2 homes in her life. What a lucky horse. At 22 to have 2 homes, that's quite unusual, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Right. So what is it about the way that her brain operates that makes you feel she doesn't have a brain for dressage? She's not. Can you change brain so I can see her move on the left brain as well? Oh really? Run for cover? Okay. Okay. So straightness and acceptance of the contact issues that you have and this kind of slightly balmy nature that she has. Although she's doing a good impression of a laid-back horse now, but maybe that's because you're not asking a question. Is that why? You haven't picked up the reins. So when you pick up the reins, it's likely to be a problem. Okay. And there's something that I'm noticing about how she's moving behind, and you're going to have to tell me, is that how she always moves behind?
She is a bit weaker behind than I'd like.
Right.
That's been a couple of months off last year and I got her back.
Oh, okay. Okay.
She's a bit weaker behind than I'm happy with.
All right then.
She's a bit closer sometimes, she's short and really back.
And you mentioned that she has an issue where she can undress herself with, pull her shoes off on a regular basis. She nearly didn't make it tonight either. Okay. Would it be okay to see Misfit Trot? Thank you. Oh, it's a dangerous thing to say. Good. Yeehaw! Okay. So, all of these questions that I'm going to ask you about what you're seeing in front of you are exercises in observing without judgment. So as we look at this horse and rider combination together, and we compare what we see in front, you can walk and change rein, with the stills at the beginning and with what we saw with Sharon. No, Stan, I beg your pardon. Does Sharon have her spine organised in neutral spine? Keep doing what you're doing. Does she tend to hollow or does she tend to round her back? Round her back, that's right. Yeah. Okay. So that will be one of the things that we're looking to change here. But again, she's doing a lot right. There's some really nice stuff happening here as well. And I dare say, if you spent 12 years riding this horse, you pretty much have to know how to ride it. Let's pop her into trot again. Okay. She looks like an overgrown Prince Philip Gymkhana pony. Come on, let's go. Good girl. All right, Nasha. Let's walk. Good girl. Ooh. I didn't want to keep Misfit in halt for too much longer, which put Sharon, really means she may struggle to give me the feedback that I need, but what are the weirdest things I asked you to do, Sharon?
Imagine this piece of elastic from my heel
Yeah.
going towards my bum on my side.
Yeah.
And then to feel that I was pushing your hands apart and almost like waist.
Yes. Good here. Keep thinking, feeling that string pulling your heel up and back. She still feels up. And yeah. So stay short. Humpty Dumpty waist, heel to bum. It's a weird thing to do, isn't it? Yeah. You can say that. So Sharon is saying here that she feels slightly dizzy and almost a little off balance. And it's interesting, isn't it, that here where she's aligned closer to shoulder hip here, we lost it just a tiny bit in that corner. Can you pull your heel with the string? Good. And keep pushing my hands apart. As if my hands were there, you push my hands apart. Good. Very good. That it makes you feel slightly giddy because it's really changed your centre of balance. I understand that. Can you live with that for now? What's it doing to Misfit? I'm sure she is. I'm sure she is. Yeah. What's going to happen next? No, notice her ears keep checking in with Sharon. So there's more sort of twitching of the ears back, and I think Sharon's observation that she's wondering what's happening and she's waiting is probably quite accurate. Keep thinking of the string, keep pulling down, keep pushing my hands apart. And what I want you to do is I want you to imagine that her withers in front of you were like a shark's fin, you know, like from Jaws cutting through the water. And I want you to think about holding her shoulder blades with your thighs and steering her withers right at the top and the inside of your thighs around the square. And a lot of your focus, I would like to be just on how you steer her withers between your thighs. She does look really tricky to steer. She's like steering 3 horses at the same time, isn't she? This bit goes that way, this bit, like, the steering's a bit wonky tonight. Good here. Keep steering the wither between the thighs, keep squashing down, keep pushing my hands apart. Yeah. That's right. Advance your front as if you were trying to stay over the pommel. Steering her withers between your thighs. Okay, that's alright. I think you're doing a really good job. I'm asking you to do a lot of stuff, and you are coping well. Good here. That's right. So, there's some internal dialogue I'm having with myself. I'm having a conversation about whether I want to deal with the rein contact issue or whether I want to stick with rider biomechanics, and I think that's kind of what I pitched, so I think that's what I'll do. Change rein, I'll stick with rider biomechanics. Just turn across the school and a little circle and keep kneeling. Keep staying over the pommel. Keep pushing my hands apart. Have your strength. Kneel like crazy. Stay over the crest of the wave. And I want you to keep doing that until you come level with E. You see it? When you get level with E, I want you to go back to how you were before. But for now, kneel like crazy. Push my hands apart. Stay over the crest of the wave. And then go back to what feels more like normal. Okay. What happens to her when you go back to the old way? Yes, that's right. I want you guys to notice, particularly between of Misfit's front legs, her sternum, and just notice as she comes across the far side of the arena, the relative height of Misfit's sternum to her stifle. Okay? So just notice, and again it's an exercise in observing without judgment, the relative height of between of her front legs to her stifle at the top of her hind leg. And then as you come level with A this time, I want you to see if you can put yourself back where I think you ought to be. So I want you to kneel like crazy. What happens to her walk straight away? Immediately it's slowed down. Stay over the crest of the wave, keep kneeling even more. When you think you're doing it enough, guess what? Got to do even more. Good for you. That's right. So staying really over the crest of the wave, staying really knee down, really foot back. Good. And then I just want you guys to notice again whether and if you notice any change as Misfit comes across the far side this time in the relative height of her sternum to her stifle. Oops. And just keep noticing that. Just keep having that in your, kind of, put your antennae out for that. Just to see if you can start to train your eye in on that. And the more you can keep thinking about your thighs steer her wither, just the one point of her wither. That's it. You keep staying over the crest of the wave, your heel really pulling your knee down, your foot back. You know those slide mobile phones? You know those things? What I want you to imagine is that everything from your boot down on her is like one of those slide mobile phones and slides forward. So her underneath gets longer. A bit like one of those phones, yeah? And one of the things I want Sharon to do, as she kneels and slides her lower leg back and advances her upper body forward, it's as if what she does is she slides the top of the phone forward and the underneath of the phone back. That's right. And I know, Sharon, that she wants to go that way. So you, yeah, at 22, very good, very good. Very good. That's right. Keep thinking of the mobile phone. Keep sliding the underneath back and the top forward. This is really good. Keep sliding the underneath back. Very good. And the top forward. This is really different. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, I'm going to try something. Walk with me. Of the hand, does the hand draw back or does the hand lift up? Good, good here. Up is key. Yeah, and lower away there. Good. Yeah, as soon as it feels like she isn't there anymore. Then you can lift lower. Very good. Then do it again. You know, like she has a sort of, you know when a pheasant runs across the road in front of your car? When they do that thing? When you feel her move like that, I just want you to smoothly lift the hand and just introduce the bit into the corner of her mouth and just say, that's it, and then lower away, and you'll ask her to then take that contact forward and down away from you. As soon as she turns into the pheasant running away from the car, you just smoothly lift. Good. That's it. And then you lower away again. There's absolutely no, if this is done correctly, no back retraction and no punishment in this. Lift up. As soon as there is, you're in trouble. Good. Over time, you can begin to, as you do this, receive the horse into the outside rein. Because you can see that in elongating the outside, effectively we're getting the same issue that we were getting with Sam's horses falling through the outside shoulder. That's okay now. It's not what I want, but it's okay now. We don't want to trap this horse inside the rein contact, else she's going to canter on the spot. What about, though, for you guys watching, look at the relative height of the sternum compared to the stifle. Is the sternum height closer to being level with the stifle, further away, or no different than the beginning of the session? Much more even. So it's as if she's pulled her ribcage up between her two front legs and her shoulder blades, which is a big piece of how she will begin to take weight behind. That was a huge shift for me in wanting the horse to take weight behind, where historically I would have thought of riding the horse into the bridle. Yeah.
It's not really about back end, it's not really about back end.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think it has. Yeah. And that's a big bit that often isn't talked about. We know the quarter should be engaged, don't we? We know the forehand should be light and elevated. We know the horse should be on the bit. You know, but I really do think that in both horse and rider, it starts from the middle. If you can organise that, the rest of it will begin to take care of itself. Once more, and before we trot you, keep doing what you're doing. But as you come level with F, I want you to go back to how things were before I changed everything. Sorry, E. I'm completely lost. E. Thank you, Sharon. In the meantime, stay. Mobile phone. Good. Good. And then just go back to the old way. Oh, okay. Good teaching horse. Oh, she does a proper deck chair fold at the wither of hollow the back. Drops right down through her front legs. She is steadier. I mean, her mindset is much calmer. She is settling as we would hope she is. Is she taking more weight behind now or less than she was? Okay. How is it different to this walk you've got now? Okay, which is not the walk I want her to have. Okay. Oh, it's irregular, yeah. Okay. A little bit more shuffling. Okay, so can you change it again? Can you mobile phone slide? Good. Very good. That's right. And really keep pushing my hands apart. And if you get really clever at this, staying over the crest of the wave, good, and pushing the hands apart, you can almost get a sense of as if you pushed her neck away from you with your tummy. Well done. Now, what I want you to do, Sharon, just before we let you quit here, is we're going to have you take trot, but you're going to have to really mobile phone slide. This is going to be fine. Very good start. Good. Land, knee down, foot back. Keep landing, knee down, good girl. Foot back. Good. Keep landing, knee down, foot back. Good. Keep landing, knee down, foot back. Good. Keep landing, knee down, foot back, push my hands apart. And I want you to snug your thighs in really narrow, as if both your thighs came out of the same hole of your pelvis on each side of your pelvis. Knee down, foot back, snug in. Knee down, foot back, snug in. Good, keep pushing my hands apart. Breathe down into your pelvis, Sharon. What a silly thing to say, but try it. Good, knee down, foot back. Whoopsie. Breathe down into your pelvis. That's a challenge to your mobile phone, but well done. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, a good evasive tactic, isn't it? Good. A family trait. Keep doing what you're doing. Next time round, not this time, next time round past E, I want you to go back to the old way, but slide more. Breathe down more. Push my hands apart more until you get to E. And then I want you to lose it. I want you to go back to how you were before. Okay. Yeah. Good. I mean, actually, she's got quite a lot of flow too. Can you change it in trot, or do you need to walk? Okay. You're a game. Okay. Okay. Knee down, foot back. Breathe into your pelvis. Maybe let's walk. Oh, honey. Walk and change, Ray. Oh, knee down, foot back. Good girl. And just turn her back inside the square. That was so cruel to make you lose it, wasn't it? She went, Ray, come on. No, it's not difficult, she says, Sharon says, it's not difficult to lose it. Good. Set yourself up again here. Sliding your mobile phone. Staying over the crest of the wave. Very good. And then I want you to take trot again. I'm not going to make you lose it this time. Point made. Very nice. Good. Keep really pulling your knees down and back. Keep really snug. Only if you remember to. She's accepting the rain more, huh?
She is, yeah.
So there's more you can do with that, but I'm not prioritising that as terribly high at the moment. Otherwise I wouldn't be saying it. Because she's accepting the... Look at that. That'll do for me. Compared to how she came out here on the contact. Yeah, she had a tooth out like this. And a bite from this bit. Yeah? Then you'll be sorry. Yeah. Keep landing. Keep landing. Keep landing. She's like the Jerusalem coming. Keep landing. Keep landing. Land longer. Put bricks in your bum as you slide the mobile phone. So it's almost like, can you pull your foot up and your bum down? Foot up, bum down. Foot, good girl, good. Foot up, bum down. Foot up, bum down. Foot up, bum down. Good, Sharon. Foot up, bum down. I found the right thing to say. Sometimes it takes me forever. Foot up, bum down. What I want you to imagine is as if the surface of the arena could come up around your feet.
She's actually lifted.
She is. Wow. It is wow. She looks completely different. Imagine the surface of the arena came up under your feet. Okay? So they're level somehow with your soles of your boots. And your soles of your boots were stuck to the surface of the floor. And I want you to pull your feet up, but you can't because they're stuck to the floor. So it's as if you pulled your feet up whilst you pull your bum down towards your feet. Aha, okay. And when she does the little hoppy step, when she does the funny little step, you keep pulling your feet up, your bum down. That's it. What do you want to call that? Yeah. How will you know it again? Yes, you've actually got a horse to sit on now.
Yes.
That's right. Keep doing it.
I can actually feel it's almost like she's pressing out
Yep.
with my legs.
Wow.
Rather than trying to squeeze her together.
Yes.